Contextual Bible study is a method of reading the Bible from the perspective of the life experience of the readers. It is a powerful method because it takes seriously the fact that ordinary readers, those who are not necessarily theologically trained, can offer their theological resources to that reading and, in fact, offer new insights and new wisdom, which becomes liberating and empowering for those who read the Bible. So it was a real privilege to be able to work for a period of 3 years, every week, with a group of semi-literate women in a semi-rural area outside the city in which I live. And during that time, we were able to read a number of texts which the women were able to identify with and relate to out of their life experience. And this include issues of patriarchal oppression, gender violence, poverty, unemployment, and so forth. For example, reading the text together in Luke 10, which is the story of 2 women, Mary and Martha, the one being Mary, who goes and sits at Jesus' feet to learn from him, whereas Martha stays in the kitchen to do the household chores. This text evoked a discussion about how women in this community who are constrained by cultural and gender roles feel about always being relegated to the kitchen. A second text, a very powerful text from 2 Samuel 13 on the rape of Tamar, the daughter of King David, was used in a way to help the women break the silence of gender violence in their community. And for them it was extremely enlightening to discover that there was a story of rape in the Bible, which led them to exclaim, if it's in the Bible, we can talk about it. And thirdly, a text from Mark 5 of the woman who'd been hemorrhaging for 12 years led to a discussion about the meaning of HIV and AIDS in the community. At the time of this reading, there was a deep silence and stigma related to being HIV positive. And so in that way, a discussion was enabled to really talk about how one gets infected and what to do about situations where partners are placing women at risk of HIV. And so these 3 short examples enable us to realize that reading the Bible in this contextual way is both liberating and empowering for ordinary readers, and in this case, especially for women.